Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, PrincetonTrader.com, here for NTMarkets.com with your Monday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, I hear people throw around the term sell rallies mode. We're selling rallies. I think the last 4 to 5 sessions has been fairly illustrative into what that actually means in an actual sell rallies situation. We're in a lower band ride. We are in day 5 of a lower band ride. And let me get this out of the way real fast in case I get questions later and we don't go back to test it. Yeah, that's going to qualify at the end of the day as engaging the lower band. We'll have to see how the bands do by the close, but it looks like the band wide will reach into the following day. So the bandwidth is about 2.74. We don't really look for any kind of a meaningful reversal until the bands get over 5. And until then, we're in what I call sell rallies mode. So sell rallies mode was very apparent on Wednesday and to a lesser extent on Friday. So on Wednesday, we have this gigantic rally, okay? Just short covering, straight up, comes to a key area. In this case, the middle band, the 20-day simple moving average. Can't get over the top. Next day, prints a slightly lower high, and the bottom drops out, go below, back below, lower band. The band ride lives on Thursday, okay? That was very typical sell rally stuff. So for our part, we got short 88 quarter, and we took profits and on Thursday. And then on Friday, we saw another test of the lows, and then we saw another rally. It wasn't if you get that many people short and they're actually making money on the short side, there's going to be a point of critical mass where people are going to say, I got to cover. I got to take some profits. This isn't going to last forever. These are the bears we're talking about. And that kind of snowballs downhill and you get these rallies. So you have to be mindful of, and they're very hard to catch. So if you're kicking yourself, if you're a quote unquote dip buyer who has had a lot of trouble catching the rallies last week, look, that's what those rallies do. They come out of nowhere and they rip and they leave you at the station. This one we kind of lingered around, in the 60s, and then it just took off. Okay, we did as high as 79 quarter. Okay, I exited the balance of my short from Wednesday. I got short up around the red line here, the 50-day exponential moving average. I erroneously thought we would get just a simple touch and come back there, and then it ran over, and so I took my stop, a couple handles above, and it was Friday afternoon, and so I said, I'm flat on a Friday afternoon, and I've had a great week, and I'm just going to enjoy the weekend. And, the risk you take in doing that is you may miss a drop Sunday into Monday morning, which is what's happened. But you know what? You can't be in every move. You can't require yourself to be in every move because then you will be constantly, you'll be constantly chasing things. You'll constantly be in regret instead of sitting back and saying, look, there's some trades that you're going to get stopped out of. You have to look at the 20, 25, 30 handle winners from earlier, and you have to take the balance of work and sometimes just enjoy your weekend, come back the next week and try to find an opportunity. So I'm flat. So I missed this down move. What I'm going to be doing this morning is seeing whether we get a pop off the open that's going to get sold again, or what I think is more likely is we get some kind of a buyable type dip this morning. I'm not calling the lows. We're nowhere near on bandwidth where this is going to be over. But it would make more sense to me that we ride this back up a little bit and retest the highs from Friday just to kind of feel them out and see if they're real. May not be a full retest, maybe a lower high, but I would be interested in trying to catch that long and then selling that rally for a move back down. Okay, everybody have a great day. Follow us on Twitter at Princeton Trader. Check out the website, princetontrader.com. Come check out the chat room. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade 'em well, everybody.